Hi everybody. So I'm just going to take you through a proper warm-up routine. So making sure that you're after doing your 5 to 10 minutes of easy walking, merging into a very, very easy jog, just spiking the heart rate up a little bit. We get into our dynamic stretching and a few little drills. Okay, so I always start with pumping out the calves first of all. And with dynamic stretching, we make sure that we only hold each stretch for about 1 or 2 seconds maximum. Okay, we don't want the body to relax in any way through static stretching. Okay, so again, once your 5 to 10 minutes is done, you get cracking into your calf pumps. So leaning up against the wall, we're just getting a nice stretch, just like this, on our calves, making sure that there's a lovely straight line from your head through your pelvis all the way down to your heel. Okay, so generally we do this for about 20 to 25 seconds. Get a really, really nice stretch. Next, we're into hip flexors. So the way I do this, again, leaning up against the wall, keep our back nice and straight, and we do 5 in a row on each leg. So progression into a deeper stretch with each rep. So just down and back up, a little bit deeper, keeping the back nice and straight, getting your hips nice and forward. 3, 4, and last one, nice and deep, 5. And we change around. Same idea again. So nice and easy starting out. Keeping the back nice and straight all the time. Activating your glute to bring you back up again. A bit deeper by the 4th one. And by the last one, a lovely deep stretch on the hip flexor. Next one again, generally leaning onto the wall or holding onto a fence. Right leg over left leg, and we're trying to angle our knee down towards the ground, so making sure that your lower leg is parallel to the ground. So we're going to stretch out our glutes here. Same idea again. Easing into each stretch, only holding it for 1 or 2 seconds. Getting a little bit deeper each time. 4th one, and last one. Really, really decent stretch by the last time, okay? So left leg. Same idea again. I'm a little bit tighter on my left, so I find it a little bit harder to get the knee angled down. But bit by bit, we get the range of motion increased. So by the 5th one, you should be able to get down nice and deep. And the key thing is to just ease yourself into each stretch. Breathing out as we stretch into it. Okay? Next one is our hamstrings. So you can either do your hamstrings like this, just leaning into it, or if there is a raised level nearby, you can do that as well. So keep the leg nice and straight. We breathe into each stretch and get a little bit deeper each time. To get a bit of an increased stretch, bring your toe towards your face as well. Number 4 and number 5. Go right down. Really decent stretch there, and change around. So nice and easy starting out. Don't overstretch it at all. We just want to get a little increase in our range of motion with each stretch down. That's it. And point those toes right up towards your face as well, and you're really going to feel that there. Okay. Next one is really good for your balance as well. So again, if you need to lean onto something, do initially, but over the course of a few weeks, you should be able to do this without hanging on to anything. Okay. So we're just going to stretch out our quads. So again, 5 in a row. 2, 3, 4, and 5. A really deep stretch by the last one. We'll change around. So 1, 2, a bit deeper each time. 3, 4, and a lovely deep one by the last one. 5. Next one's for our adductors. So keeping your back nice and straight. You can point your toes out on an angle here just to take the pressure off your knee. And we're just going to gently ease into it each time. So side to side, and we're going to get a little bit deeper with each stretch. 3, 4, and last one is 5. And get nice and deep if you can. Okay, I'm going to roll out the ankles. Get a nice stretch there, and changing direction. And change direction as well. Okay, next we're just going to separate out the legs a little bit. We're going to take a big deep breath in, and all the way down, and keep your legs dead straight here. We're going to go over to the right foot, and we're just going to pump it down nice and gently 3 times. 2 and 3 and all the way over. 1, 2 and 3. Right back into the middle, a little bit deeper, bending your knees and coming up, okay? Right leg over left leg, very similar again. Big deep breath in and all the way down. 1, 2 and 3, and we'll change. Big deep breath in and all the way down. 1, 2 and 3. And nice and easy all the way back up. Next, we're just going to shake things out a little bit. We're just going to get a little bit of a stretch in the upper body as well. So bringing your hands right down behind your head, elbows come back, chest out in front and all the way down behind your back, hands together. And we're just going to bring our hands right back like that, shoulders back, chest out in front to get a lovely stretch. Okay? Next, we're just going to get a little bit of mobility into our shoulders and change direction as well. Bring your right arm right across your body like that and change. And we'll just get our triceps stretched out as well. Now, I generally finish off with pumping out the calves one more time. So we're going to do that again for about 10 to 15 seconds, one last time. So get a little bit of a deeper stretch if possible. And roll your ankle into each stretch like that. So that's it. So make sure that the knee is nice and bent right up until your heel is dug into the ground. So roll it in to each stretch. Okay. Next thing, we're just going to get a little bit of mobility into our hips and our glutes. We want to get the glutes activated a little bit. So we're just going to kick out, hang on to somebody or something. And when you bring your leg right back, just feel your glute max being activated. You try to keep your upper body dead still. So it's just your hips and your glutes doing all the work right here. Okay, about 8 or 9 in a row, and then we change around. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, nearly there now. Next one, leaning against the wall. We're just going to activate our glute medius. So bring it right across your body and behind. So in front and behind. We'll do one more. And you can really feel that glute medius being very well activated here. So start out behind, in front, behind, in front. That's it. So next we're just going to be up on our toes. And we're just going to bring out our knee, take a few steps in between each. And again, we're just opening up our hip joint a little bit, and then we're going to reverse direction. So bring it right in. Kicking out your legs, and then you're good to go for your session or your race. Okay?